Today we're going to be working on the rear quarter panel finger lips that Jason went ahead and welded up, and I already ground down with a cutoff wheel. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. What I'm going to be doing today on the Neon SRT-4 is replacing my quarter panels. Now you guys can see I already cut my rear quarter panels out, a section of them underneath the body line, and then Jason went ahead and got these flexible fingers that replace the lips. So what I have to do today is go ahead and take this belt grinder that I cannot honestly express how much I love, along with these red label abrasives. These ones are 80 grit and 36 grit. What I've already done was take a cutoff wheel to all these to basically flatten them down a little bit, but now I have to go ahead and perfect them. In here, Jason went and did spot welds along the original lip with the new flexible finger lips. Pretty much they are nice and solid again. I have to go get my rear quarter panels on the other side, which is the paint booth, which we don't use anymore. My whole interior is pretty much ready to go because the fact that I had to get it ready and prepped for Jacob Kinetic. That's another video I plan on bringing you guys before I go ahead and ship it out. I also replaced these bolts down here that go to the rear bumper. There was 3 of them. I actually had this open, so I drilled out the old ones, and there's like a little bit of a flat tab I drilled, and I ended up using a drill that opened up the hole a little bit more, and I replaced it with bolts, and I welded them in and ground them down a little bit. This one needs to be welded up just a little bit more before I go ahead and close this up this weekend. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and start grinding after I jack up the car. Now that the car is jacked up, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this wheel and that wheel. I want to grab my Braun LED light that I got from Harbor Freight. You can actually see the gold copper lip that's original. That is going to go ahead and be cut off. But I got to go ahead and grind down these welds real quick. Alright, quick update. Pretty much the rear lip of the quarter panel is already ground down. And then the dog leg, I gotta go ahead and change out this belt with another 36. So I'm gonna swap that out real quick. Now I'm gonna get back into the dog leg. Just finished it up, and you can see it's pretty much flush as I can get it. I removed that area of foam that actually rots that piece out. 2003, 17-year-old car, 18-year-old car, something like that. That dog leg and this rear quarter panel area with finger lips are welded. Those are flush as possible. And this is pretty much what I started with earlier. I ground it down with the cutoff wheel, like I said earlier. And this dog leg looks like crap, but I just gotta take that 60 grit sanding belt to it and basically match it up just like the other side. You can see in here, nice thick pinch welds. So I gotta go ahead and grind them down flush. And yeah, once I'm done with this, I'll get back into it. I do want to let you guys know this job is not easy. It's very time consuming, especially the grinding. Obviously you can see that I'm wearing headphones and I'm also wearing ear protection because of the fact that the grinding is stupidly loud and annoying, and I'd rather listen to some beats. So I'm halfway done, well, 1/4 of the way done so far on the exterior. I haven't done any of the pinch welds. It is gonna take me a little bit longer, so once I'm done with this side, I will get back into the video. I gotta go ahead and take this welder and weld a little bit of a head right there, just so in the future I don't have an issue with this bolt getting loose at the top, because I ground down with the cutoff wheel just to have it flush up. I realized that I could see the outer perimeter of the bolt head, so I just gotta go ahead and tack this a little bit more. Just like that, you guys. I got a quick weld, nothing crazy, but it's back in there. I might grind it down just a little bit, but I know that it's gonna be more secure. Now that I have everything situated where I was grinding down those fingers on the lips of the rear quarter panel, inner rear quarter panels, I am gonna go inside Jason's basement and go get my rear driver's side and passenger side door. All right, driver's side door is right there. It looks really dirty and ugly. And same with the passenger side. Go ahead and take these bolts off, which thankfully I kept on the door. All right, so that wasn't so bad, but you could see that this arm right here, this pivot arm, I only have one bolt in on the top holding the door, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and put all 4 so I don't lose any. So I'm gonna do that real quick and bolt it up and get the passenger side up also. All right, top bolts in, bottom bolts in, and now this one's a 10mm, and those 2 are gonna go right there. And then I have 2 other nuts that will go in the bottom and one in the top section. Before you go ahead and close the door or whatnot, or even put that plastic clip in, make sure the rubber grommet is on the clip before you go ahead and actually put it into the door. Gonna need my gloves. You coming? Come on, babe. All right, this is the passenger side. And I got this done by Classic Car Blasting. That is the passenger side. Alright, this is the driver's side. Oh, look at that. You see the little dent? Yeah. Looks like a pimple.
Somebody hit it with something. We'll definitely have to come down, move the wheels out of the way, and lower it down on a couple of blocks of wood. There's 2 of these. One right here, and get the other one from in front of the trailer and put it on that side.
Alright guys, so pretty much what we're doing is doing copper weld on the fingers where Jason welded up, and then after it dries, I'm going to take a piece of cardboard right under the lip and basically just prime up there with regular primer, and then let that dry, and then coat it with some black. That's pretty much what it is. While that dries, you can pretty much look. We have about 1 inch down underneath the body line. What Jason wants me to do with the passenger side and driver side, go ahead and cut on the body line, the lower marking of the body line, all the way across. So pretty much we have an easy stencil right across the way, and then when we buck it up, we can, you know, trace lines and know where we have to cut to perfect it. So what I'm gonna do now is grab that cutoff wheel, an extension cord, those glasses, and cut that up. Well, you guys, there it is. That's the driver's side. All cut up, mocked up. And pretty much that's what it's gonna look like when replaced. Well, look at that fresh look, huh? Ha ha. Now I gotta do this side. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the passenger side that I just did to the driver's side. So we're gonna just take this, we're gonna mock it up. Pretty much look at where we wanna go ahead and cut. Because you can see where the gas cap is, Jason actually wants me to go body line right through the middle and right across. Take the permanent marker, and since we're gonna go halfway through it, like that, and right across, just like that. And this body line, and then we look here, we got this hinge thing, so we wanna go right here. That way it gives us enough, right across, and then this body line right here, inner. So we're gonna go right there, and right in there, and so go right about here. And now we can go ahead and cut it. Here we go, you guys. Passenger side, let's go mock it up. All right, now that we got it, let's see what it looks like. Yeah. Obviously it's gonna go up a little bit. It's covering all the sections. See if we can get it up just like the driver's side. And there we go. Passenger side is also done. Jason has to look at everything else, but it looks pretty much covered. There we go. Oh guys, I'm so happy. We're one step closer to getting the rear quarters perfected, cut, welded on, and then little bits of Marglass just to go ahead and seal the weld. And then we can send it to Jacob, Kinetic Creation. There we go, you guys. I'm pretty pumped. At least we got somewhere today. I know it's not welded on, but at least you guys get to see what it's gonna look like. If you guys are interested in any merch, like I said in the beginning of the video, link is in the description for my hats and my shirts. You guys can also DM me through SkittleFab's Instagram and Facebook. So hopefully you guys like this video. Leave a thumbs up, comment down below. Follow the build, you guys. Subscribe, hit that notification button for whenever I upload, which is once a week. And until next time, guys, be easy and stay tuned.